Hello. I have returned. Oh god. I guess it's time for chaos. I do need to quickly just add 3 of Chisel's Lies of P bosses at +1 into there. So let's do a Chisel 3, Lies of P. I'm just gonna put Lies of P +1. I know what it means. It's from Chisel. Put those 2 in there, so that goes up to 4 and to 5. Give me glasses back. I'm not burning me eyeballs out. And I believe that is everything, unless I have missed something while I was on break. There is nothing in the redeems. There is nothing in the activity tracker there, so I think I am good. Okay. Righty then. Let's roll this sucker, shall we? 40 entries on this wheel. 40! No. Stop. Stop. You fucker! Don't make me start with this. Okay. Okay. I did promise that I would message someone, so let me just message them real quick. They have been messaged. Let me close Frontier. This is a mouse and keyboard game, yes? There is controller support. Okay. But what's it better with? Better mouse and keyboard. Overwatch was played, regrets we've had. Well, you can join me in the land of regrets then. I guess. I have a level 3 character, apparently. -4 gold windows too. Why does it keep making itself differently sized? It's so weird. And he's like, I need a screen capture here. That can be deleted, yes.
By the divine authority of the Templar, you are hereby exiled to the forsaken shores of Reichlast. You have transgressed against God and consorted with sin. Find your redemption, exile, or die in the attempt.
Okay.
You swore sinew and soul to serve God and the Order of the Templar. For years you built a life upon faith, only to smite it asunder with one sinful blow. And is that not the greatest folly of all? To lose faith when you were born with quickness of body and sharpness of mind. How have you paid for these gifts? With innocent blood. Do you think you're savage enough to face the land of the damned, Marauder? We offered you truth, yet still you're so sorry.
Hello, Raka.
We offered you service, yet you swift and silent.
I mean, it's a fucking bow. I can tell what that one is.
Swift and strong. What did you do with your gifts, duelist? You squandered them on self-indulgence. Why do the keen of mind seek to satiate their curiosity in darkness and depravity? Innocence is our father. Arieth is our mother. When a daughter strays from the light, she makes herself an orphan. Learn well the lessons that
I'm torn in two ways here.
It is your only hope.
Because I'm only allowed to spend, at least for this redeem, 20 seconds on the big scary skill tree at any point in time. What makes sense to me is to maybe go with a very simple character archetype. You thought every redeem said 30. The latter redeem said 30. The first one was 20, and I rolled the first one. So I misentered it? You did it with channel points, right? I can check. I did misenter it! Ho ho! I'm just a dummy. Regardless, it's a short amount of time. And I'm thinking what may be smarter to do is just like a very baseline. Because with mages and shit, right, you gotta read what their stuff does and be like, do I want fire, water, whatever. I don't know how this game works. Whereas if you just go man with sword, you want to sword things. That's kind of the gist. So, there's Big Boy. I don't want to play a stealth dude.
You were born to be swift and strong. What did you do with your gifts, duelist?
Do I want help, or must you watch me suffer? You must watch me suffer.
Sin has led you here. Your path
I'm so
into
sorry.
the blood of gratuitous murder. You have betrayed the grand arena. Now Rayclast shall be your audience and your foe.
Got serious pretty quick. Stories? Marauder is fun and easy. When have I ever picked easy? I can open it, be there for 30 seconds, and close it and repeat. That would be an abuse of the idea behind the rules. And I will not do that. What is this?
Squandered them on self-indulgence. Sin has led you here. Your path inked in the blood of gratuitous murder. You have betrayed the grand arena. Now Rayclast shall be your audience and your foe.
I think Ramhard's whole point with redeeming it was to just focus on doing stuff with vibes anyway, not to do stuff properly, quote unquote, right?
You and I, we're the only ones that made it to shore, alive anyway.
I skipped the dialogue and the man got 8. Okay, I have to click
Even
consistently.
the dead rise to challenge me here.
Okay. Fuck you, I will press right click to remove. It's one of those games, tis. Yes. And a very big one. Been around for a very long time. I'm surprised you couldn't tell that just from the UI, to be honest. Press 1 to use a life flask. But they have charges. How the fuck is POE worse than Grim Dawn? The player base seems to be my understanding and the gist. Didn't limit time you could sink an hour into just studying it. Yeah, I think that's the point. You mean you don't like Toxic White Man? Not really. At least it has a player base. For some things, that's better if that was not true. Look at League of Legends. I can't dash with spacebar. What is this? My mana does tick. Okay, does my health tick? No. Supported attacks? It grants skills to sockets connected, okay. Sure. So now my double strike has a chance to bleed. I get you. I get you. Understood. Understood. The shop is on M? For money, I guess? Ooh. Oh, it auto-equipped. That's cute. If I have no offhand, it will auto-equipped. Legitimately micro... I mean, it's a free-to-play game, so yeah. Was never going to be anything else. That's what the M is for. Oh, true! M for microtransaction. Good point, good point. 24% chance to block, huh? Good news. The good thing is the only vaguely useful thing you can buy is stash tabs, as in more storage space. Come back here. Tab does make sense, yeah. Tab's a completely fine thing for a minimap.
It's nice not to be dead yet.
Agreed. Not being dead is helpful. Okay. I am dexterity and strength based. How do I... oh. There. You're wasting time. I think that was the most important thing I could have done. Thank you. In fact, was to zoom out, remind myself what it is that I'm not looking at, and be happy that I don't have to look at it. Oh, big boy. Hello, big boy. Okay, can I just cheese the shit out of you? Yes. I can. Oh. Nice sword.
My spirit is spent.
Oh no, I got hit. I got hit again. Oh, okay. Good to know. Enemies do not follow you in the way that would allow them to shenanigan. Oh, so I can have evasion instead of plate? Okay. I mean, dex strength to me, I don't mind playing evasively. I like dodge. Dodge is good. I have basically the same attack speed. Oh, weapon reach is relevant. Okay. Why? There's no... Quick? There's a bunch of shit up there I didn't pick up. You can help me with basic stuff. It's like more specific stuff. Energy shield? Like telling me what skills to take because they're good for the class and whatever, right? I can't, can I pull, you can pull slotted shit out? What on earth? Okay, is there equip, and I'm just an idiot? Oh look, there's energy shield. If I pop this on my helmet, I still get it. Oh, okay. So what I should really do is take that sucker out and put it on here, and then do this on here. But then is that related to that? Because it's not touching it. Yes. No. Because they have like a specific connection line. Does this change to 50%? It does. Okay, so the connection line is important. So this does functionally nothing. At the moment. Okay, I don't care about a bow. Me melee. Doesn't have a line that don't affect each other, yeah. Half of grenade, the better Diablo you've had. Opinions on this game seem to be vastly different and extreme. Is how I'm gonna go there. You played a whole league to learn? You need to do the linky thing? Oh my god. That's rough.
Now, Lion Eye's watch isn't much, but it's ours.
Okay, I'm sorry, but I'm time limited, so I'm not gonna listen to you, lady. I do feel bad about it, and I do apologize. Oh, your wisdom scrolls are also a money resource? Do you pay me in wisdom scrolls? Yes. Okay. Okay, control click does the good thing. Transmutation shards, is that because this is unidentified? Okay. Well, I just want to find that out.
Goodbye.
For the sake of science. If I identify this and then sell this to you, you give me more shards. But it's still transmutation for some reason. Maybe just because it's ranged. To be decided. A lot of people that play RPGs like it. There's a lot of people claim they like League. There's definitely like, I'm not saying it's bad, but there is a lot of people who play this game and have very similar gamble, like behavior patterns, right? An ARPG, base, an action RPG. But you can just call them like dungeon crawlers as well. It's not necessarily quite right, but cleave. Isn't Monster Hunter also an ARPG? Yes. Which is why it's a dog shit term, and I prefer to say dungeon crawlers. People say Diablo likes as well, but I don't know how relevant these choices are. Excuse me? That sounds amazing. I'm gonna grab this, I think. Keep it simple, stupid.
Stay sharp out there.
This is on middle click, I assume.
That's soon enough.
Travel to Tidal Island, find the medicine chest. Sorry, is the medicine chest here? Do I J to journal? I have a... It's probably just this, right? Oh, containing a medicine chest, sorry. It's both. They can be very toxic. People that play POE have just never talked to a woman before. I love to complain.
Not the most pleasant of arenas, but it'll have to do for now.
It's true. I haven't had a ton of experience necessarily. But from what I have seen myself, is that people who tend to play this are very, but it's the same problem with a lot of things, right? They're very meta-y. And they refuse to allow things that are not meta without you just being like, shut the fuck up, you're wrong, type thing. Okay. I don't have to do anything, they just level up by themselves. I just click the button. Okay. Did that take my this? I don't know if that took my this. What level am I? I'm still level 2, okay. Game's just hard, yeah. But it's that, like... It's that sort of, like, behavioral and general, like, pattern as such that I think makes people just immediately dislike it. When you try and ask a thing to get like help or something, right? In all chat or something like that. Once again, I'm just going based off what I have seen from other people and what problems they've had with it, because I've not really played it. I had a level 3 character. And then just get told like, oh, you're doing it wrong, that's why. I don't know, but it's definitely daunting to me. Just the community and how they are. Okay. Sure. Makes sense to me. Cool. I've had small pockets for normal people, it feels ass, yeah. Which is the problem with like a lot of stuff, right? It's a problem with Monster Hunter, especially like older games. Because there's a lot more chill people that play the newer ones. And the people who tend to be more arseholey are the older players, but... yeah, Reddit might be just the wrong place in general. Unfortunately. for many a thing. It's okay for there to be good and bad ways to play. It's bad game design if there's a right and a wrong way. I agree, yes. It's a game about scaling damage. Don't scale your damage correctly, there's not much that can be done. It's the difference between doing something optimally. Oh, you're a big boy. Okay, I need to pay attention. Ooh, hello. Someone's got a fancy skill. Doing something optimally, being like the best thing you can do, makes perfect sense, right? But doing something suboptimally shouldn't stop you from being able to play the game. Is the difference. I don't know if that's the truth of what's going on here or not, but press Alt. Can I just do this? I have to hold it to for that to happen. We go from playing game to this discussion about it being a bad game. We're not talking about it being a bad game. We're talking about how there is bad design. If there's a wrong way to play. I don't think this necessarily has that, at least so far. I don't know. Have a look. There's a toggle for it. Would it just be in like settings? Oh, there you go. Corpse targeting? Would that be it? Hide filtered? No, that's a different thing. Input? That would be for the hotkey. I was hoping there'd be a thing that just allowed you to put it on all the time. Toggle highlighting? Is it that? It's Z. No, that's money. Not for map. Map is tab. My precision clicking is going to be put to the test here, eh? Augments a magic item with a new random mod. Okay. So instead of glinting, which is my accuracy, I would get something else. A magic item, though. So if I put it on this, it's currently equipped. Target is not magic. Is this magic? Because it already has a thing? His. It's now glinting corroded. Blade of absorption. Okay. Got it. Oops. I misclicked, middle click. The enemies have surprisingly very precise hitboxes. I do actually quite like that. Hunting 6, 1 out of 50, you got 3 and 426 kills. And 2, 1 out of 2 Ks. That's crazy. That's very, very lucky. Should pop a heal. Oh, do I have a level? I do have a level. Where am I? You want RSRS? Still an MMO, so it tracks drop rate wise, right? It tracks. Am I exiling? I believe I am exiled, but I don't know. I just click the thing and then click the thing? Yes. You do indeed click the thing, then the thing.
What little help I can offer is...
You know what I actually really appreciate about this starting town right now? That there is no fucking people here. Not other people, but like there isn't 7,000 NPCs in this place. To just overwhelm the ever-loving fuck out of you when you've got no idea what's going on in the game yet.
Goodbye.
Oh, I don't care about other players. I mean just in, NPC-wise, would there be tons of NPCs in the League? The League doesn't have any more, I'm assuming. Ooh, okay. That's neat. What do you want me to look at? Why are you flashing? Stop flashing. And I can insta-pop, and it saved my map as well. Goody. Okay, Mudflats is not where I want to go. I must fill in the map. I must fill in the map. There we go. RuneScape has some pretty horrendous drop rates as well, right? I can't remember what it was when you were talking about the pet, but wasn't that like 1 in a few thousand, 1 in 4,000 or something? Just rancid. Do I have a thing on here? This just says, like, requirement of mana. None of these have any requirements, okay. Before he got better in the game, his goal was to full clear the maps. You gotta clear the map. You gotta full clear the map. It's the right thing to do. Okay.
The eternal stay.
Thank you. Law. Law isn't what I was after. I was hoping to turn the debuff off. Or the buff.
Our families till the earth, fish the waters, fill the air with song. The card we wave is yet to see.
Okay, my attacks are also very specific. Good to know.
In pride and power every day. Calm has
I would rather have energy shield than armor. I think. Although, armor's probably better, but... Okay, you're just gonna go again. Why are they fucking blue? They're savage. Savage rhyme crab. They're cold. The old cold rare crabs. Do you have a blue? Do you? Is there a green somewhere? There's a green in that. Take you out, put you in here. You, goodbye, you on. 40,000! Fuck that. Fuck that with every single ounce of fuck that I can summon in my being. I should probably put strength into attack. Oh, I want that. I gotta go around for it. I want that. What this? That also good, but I want the other thing. I can refund them. I assume I could, yeah. I do seem to be hybrid-y though, potentially. I don't know how this works, but I don't mind being hybrid. Basically damage accuracy. Or I just take that one thing because it gives me health regen, and then I just keep going down decks instead. Oh, there is a click all level up. Okay, that's handy. requires level 4, 16 dex. Okay. Just requires level 4, just requires level 2. So if I go into... Oh, it's cosmetics. Can I see this? Yes. It's a microtransaction stash button. It's a free-to-play game, Mace. So they have to do it somehow, right? Yeah, it's not full pay-to-play and then also that on top. It is free-to-play. And every free-to-play game that I know of has a button for shop, so that's not particularly abnormal, right? Okay, this guy's kind of a knob. Oh, he had the medicine chest.
I believe in traveling light.
Okay, but can you believe in traveling a bit heavier? For the sake of picking shit up, my man? Loot. You must goblin. We must goblin. Who are we if not loot goblin? Have you heard of their cousin, the Mind Goblin? I've gobbled so many minds, don't worry. Okay, but the question I have...
I believe in traveling light.
is if I pop your little thingy going... Oh, wank. Are you gonna give me a back portal? Grim Dawn style? Yeah, nice.
I don't
Hello.
want to stop believing in miracles.
I've done it. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's very interesting. Oh. I am confused as to why they have 7 of 21 charges instead of 1 of 3. Maybe there's some point to that, I don't know. I suppose this one doesn't equate up correctly. This is still only 3 uses, but 8 of 28, so it leaves me with 8, 16, 24, 4 left over. So there may be some way to fiddle with them. Interesting. I think I'm gonna grab this. Oh, I put it over here. Because I will eventually get life regen from my thingy, and I will be able to spam more. Is it the most useless one? I don't know what you mean, it's the most useful one. Mines are tasty, they are for goblin. It's not always 7 minutes, apparently not. The Quicksilver one was mad tempting, I'm not gonna lie. That's incredibly useful. Oh, it gives you a little thing? Dude, that's good. I like that. Gain 1 momentum when you use a supported skill. Momentum everything when channeling. Lose all momentum if you move. Okay, no. Chance to poison. Supports melee, slam, or strike skills every 3rd time you use a supported attack. The use will be more powerful. Okay. Get that later on? Good, because that's the one I would want. Ancestral Calls support. Target 2 additional nearby enemies. That is very interesting. I don't have anywhere I can actually slot it. Yeah, sneaky little fucker, ain't ya? I see what you're doing here. I see what you're doing. You're very clever. Okay. I think I like this.
Take care.
And now I'm forced to do that so that I can pop this into here so that I can have this on. Because otherwise there is nowhere else I can equip it. So it is useful to keep my bank for configurations of things that I would otherwise not be able to do because a downgrade in equipment might actually be an upgrade in skills. Huh. I'm too dumb for these. That's the main thing you've got to learn in this game. Well, it was learned very easily and very quickly. Why does it take people leagues to learn things? Why is everyone taking leagues to learn stuff?
Hello.
Hello. Because the game is hard.
While we live, we are blessed.
You could just think about it, right? Hey, I figured that out by myself, thank you. That wasn't chat.
Hello.
You hit walls and refuse to learn. That is funny. 5 seconds into another stream, you instantly get gifted. As is the way. Upgrades a normal item to random rarity. Okay, it's probably a waste to use these things like this, but I'm just interested. I can't have this equipped. So you are white, because it's the name that's important, not the color. Blue just means I can equip it. If I pop this on you, the item sockets are not empty. Oh, it might change the sockets. Okay, let's not do that with you then. Let's do it with something I don't care about. This helmet is useful. Put this on here. It didn't change the socks. I don't know if that's just lucky reroll. 6% increased rarity found. 12% increased stun and block recovery. Useless. 5% max life is good. The Scroll of Wisdom, I think, is worth having on me. This stuff isn't. Also, I've got a decent amount of stash space already, actually.
So,
As long as I'm not a hoarder.
Shaky hands druggery. Poor Ness, Arrow, Tarklet.
Got a job for you. Founded by the Eternal. That hat best. I've seen Ness is the one.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sure you're very interesting. I have limited time.
Welcome.
Poor NPCs. These poor NPCs.
Farewell.
Not right.
Did you sell shit? No, you're a gambler, man. Gamble, man. I can just purchase the fucking mana flask. Oh, I could just purchase the Quicksilver flask as well. Ooh. Okay, so the flask choice was essentially irrelevant. Other than the fact that I have to pay for these, but I can just go and grind stuff. How much damage do I do? 10 to 20? 1 to 4 is not insignificant. Okay, cool. I'm not sure if the Quicksilver is guaranteed or if I just got lucky. Fair enough. I can't buy it anyway. Mana and life are always there, so you might as well always take the Quicksilver, because you're always going to be able to get the manas and stuff that you would want anyway. You just sell these motherfuckers? What? I can't see what that says. P.S. They sell them once you unlock them. Oh, so because I had a choice of taking them, they're now just there? That's neat. I like that. That's cool. So I could still get my Molten Strike, which was also something that was tempting me. That's very cool. I like that. That's neat.
While we live, we are blessed.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I should have had a look. Quest complete. Thanks. I'm aware that I quest completed. The fetid pool. Cool. I mean, at least so far it seems fine. This is, what's the fucking quick button? This is definitely daunting, but when you're only looking at it like this, it's not as bad. This is probably bad long term, but... Roll? 'Tis indeed roll time, you are correct. That will be at least POE done for an hour, need a name. I might get lucky enough for your sake to roll it again, but it can't be the next row. It cannot be the next row, because it has to be something different. Because Ramhard's the only one with it in here again, so we'll pop those out real quick. Thank you, I will continue to text you every time it pops up. You're welcome. Bump. He can't lose. This man cannot lose. Why is he so lucky? What god has Fredo sacrificed hundreds of people to? Exit POE. Dark. Dung. 1. Hold Maceloaf at gunpoint? I don't think that's the game. Unless you've made a game very quickly. I definitely don't think it's on Steam.
Ruin has come to our family.
Ruin.
You remember our venerable house?
I rolled both the Pikmins and you missed both of them,
Imperium,
correct.
Gazing proudly from its stoic perch above the moor. I lived all my years in that ancient...
I love this man's voice. What a voice. What a man. A shame we will not get to hear it in any more games in the future. Anyway, hi. Hi! Did he pass away? Yeah. I think he died a few years ago. So you react positively is nice. That's what you wanted to see when I fought, not focusing on the negatives, yeah. It's the same as when, at least for me, right?
Long absent in the sunken faces of passers-by.
When I...
Of hope.
The things that people say will keep me wary towards something and maybe not playing it. For example, the oversaturation of... I think I actually made a team and then I just fucked myself by completely removing them because I don't know what it was that I was gonna do. What, long mission? The oversaturation of content that existed around and people talking about Undertale when it came out. It made me stay away from it because I'm like, this is just, it's overwhelming, it's too much, right? But as soon as I saw something on it, which I actively thought was like, oh, this looks interesting, then I was willing to play it. Because I'm not just going to be like, well, other people said that it's not great, so just flat write it off, right? It's just one of those things where sometimes it's like, I kind of don't want to get involved in this because everything about it is just so, like, hostile. The people who play it are hostile, the people who are against it in a hostile way. Like, if I see something eventually that I think looks cool about it, I'll give it a go. If someone makes me play it like this, I'll give it a go. But it's gonna stay there for now. I'm gonna be over here, it's gonna be over here, until we're forced to interact in some way. Because that way I don't have to deal with any of the hostility. On either side, right? I'm not gonna lie, after that giant fucking wall of text that Mace just spawned, it's incredibly tempting, Rekka. But now you react to the rest, if it gets played anymore, you may redeem in September. Fair enough. I mean, as long as it doesn't go to a point that's kind of like unfun. I don't foresee myself having a problem at this point. But games can very quickly go from like, oh, this is reasonably tolerable to, why is everything on the screen killing me in one hit and there's like a 7,000 projectiles, right? incredibly fast. I need to scroll up to see if I missed anything. When I saw that Lancelot was so brain dead, I never even unlocked it. Yeah, precisely, right? But if someone had made me play Lancelot, or if I'd seen something about Lancelot that I was like, oh, that looks really cool, actually, then I probably would have played him anyway. It's maybe not great to make, like, kind of a snap judgment like that. But I tend to prefer to put myself in a situation where I'm like, this is... I sense bad vibes. I'm gonna be over there. Over at the doorway instead. Wonder why he has to scroll. I will time you out. Just for your fucking audacity. Four, 8, 12. That would be 6 hunger checks. I want 4 hunger checks, which is 4, 8, 12, 16. And then a meal, which is 4, 8. So that works. I have a problem. My problem is I'm poor. Well, I hope I win this mission because I have 90 gold. You really hope we get another Pikmin in this lifetime? I hope that we get another Pikmin in this lifetime that has actual multiplayer and not whatever the fucking travesty that they pretended the multiplayer in Pikmin 4 was. That was an absolute fucking disaster. And Pikmin 3 with my partner is one of the most fun things I've done. It was so fucking enjoyable, man. Yeah, basically an actual co-op campaign. Instead of one player has fucking
for a task well performed.
Give your the sibling the unplugged controller, ping rocks at the screen, bollocks, right? I was so pumped to play Pikmin 4 with my partner, and then, you know?
Press this advantage.
There's a hack for Pikmin 2 that makes it multiplayer. I feel like that wouldn't work though, right? Because the game isn't designed to be big enough for 2 people doing separate objectives. It'd be just way too easy. You never played it? Your BF absolutely loves it, and so do you. So loves it, so you do too. Pikmin is great. You should play Pikmin, Remhard. Does your partner have Pikmin 3? The worst thing that stops from Code Vein 2's performance path for literally entirety of March. Oh god. You believe they do? I'm imagining they'll be down for it. If you're willing to do so as well, try play the Pikmin 3 co-op campaign with them. The entire campaign is co-op.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Thank you, Raka, for keeping me honest. because apparently I keep forgetting to do things. It's correct on the wheel. Sometimes it's correct on the wheel, sometimes it's correct on the spreadsheet. Hopefully there's never been a time where it's neither.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Did the game release unrunnable? The fact it's a stylized anime game and it has any problems running badly? Yeah. Yeah, that is a bit of an issue.
Surprising. These tunnels predate
Ramhard has a partner?
settlers.
Deep Lore? I'm pretty sure we already knew this. I already knew this, at least. You didn't? Fair enough. Gonna give you a little bit of a miss. It's like when people have no idea how to work on it, are forced to work on it. Yeah, you know what Unreal 4 reminds me of a lot right now? Is it Unreal Engine 4? I think it is, right? It makes me feel a lot like the Switch. Unreal Engine 5, thank you. Where everyone is constantly dunking on the Switch for its shit performance. And it's like, that's not the issue here, right?
Great is the weapon that
You know, I don't like to necessarily up Nintendo because they're scumbags, but if Nintendo can make their games, stylized games, run perfectly fine on the Switch, and even run well, but this other company that also has a stylized game that looks basically exactly the same but runs like shit, the Switch isn't the problem. It's the other company. Pretty clear. Doesn't the Switch actually have decent specs? For a handheld, yes.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Which is what everyone... I don't think when people say it's got dated specs, like... Does it have dated specs for a handheld console, though?
Mechanical hazards possessed by evil.
As far as a
intent.
mainline console is concerned, I'm sure it does, but, like, compared to what you would imagine a, like, PS4 equivalent would be, a Sony or a whatever equivalent. Because specs are always gonna, every single time, every console that ever releases ever will have dated specs on release. Because the console's been in production for like 4 years. Not production, but, you know, the development cycle. You never pay attention, so as the dude, the dog, you can see traps. The way you see traps is you get a scouting roll. So when you enter into a what has as of yet been an unexplored room, so these like grey ones, based on your scouting chance, which is a number that's functionally invisible, other than before the thing, it will reveal the map, which can reveal the traps on the floor, and then every character has their own disarm chance as well, to disarm said traps. So my scouting chance with high light at the moment, I believe, is plus 10 from this. It's a baseline of 25. And then I think high light gives plus 10, so I'm at like a 45% chance to scout. The dog doesn't do anything for it. See, like, I didn't know that trap was there.
Watch your step.
Thanks, you're welcome. I hope I explained the correct thing. Because I don't know if I did.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Got quite unlucky there. Yeah, the Ancestor loves to give you shit about the thing that just happened. You think the Jester's loot is your favorite sound in this game? I love the Jester's loot, it's so good. Oh god, what's the quote? Precipitous size.
As the fiend falls,
It's not that much of a value unless one... something like that. Precipitous size isn't that much of a boon unless one values in order exsanguination. I can't recall. Something like that.
the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Bonk. Size has no intrinsic merits,
This
that's it.
expedition at least promises success.
Son of a...
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
Oh no, I didn't want to... Oh!
In Radiance, may we
What?
find victory.
Wait. 75% chance they lose 20 stress, 25% chance they gain stress. Every single one of them gain stress. I got fucking robbed. When you think about it, Vermintide 2 is basically Darkest Dungeon, but in the setting. You get to physically beat things up. Isn't it action rather than turn-based? It rolls everyone individually, yes. Almost most benefits that work in that way in this game do. If I do the party heal with the Vestal for the AoE heal, it will roll everyone's heals individually. It just has a low, like, value, so 1 to 3. Everyone got 5s, but it can roll them differently. Most stuff in this game does. Syphilis yikes, yeah. When you walk outside on your estate and someone spits on you and you get syphilis. Just Darkest Dungeon things.
Annihilated.
The number notoriously between 1 and 3. So, I have trinkets. Her healing is boosted by 55%. And the way that that boost works in this game, I don't know if that's correct. I don't know how it works, but it works in a strange way. You gotta punch the convenience store. Don't punch the store. The store has feelings. That small pig is especially putrid, correct? I think it's fucking rancid. Yeah, skills give you raw values. They don't give you the modified values. So it tells you before your stats. Well, actually, does it? I think it does. Oh, isn't it like this? So if you look... I don't remember. I think there's some fucky stuff going on. Darkest Dungeon, you can pummel things harder and get to shout all to remove stress and res allies. Just the vibe then, you mean, is very Darkest Dungeon-y. I really wish I had a key. I would like to find a key. A concentrated strain of every disease. Probably does, yeah. That guy is manky.
The blood quickens.
Oh my god, he finally fucking decided to do it.
Executed with impunity.
It only took all this time. For everything you were guaranteed to do anyway. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope that it doesn't crash. May you be blessed with the luckiness.
Well struck.
Yeah, as far as I can tell, none of the consoles seem to have any problems. It's just, Steam and some reviews Mace found where people have been saying that it's crashing. I
As
also
victories mount, so too will resistance.
wouldn't put it above people to just claim that because they are mad at Wilds. Whether it's true or not, I don't know, but they don't have the best reputation with PC ports, right? So could be valid, could not be. I'm not playing it, so it's not my problem. Did you see one person, Mace? Sorry, I forgot. I just assumed that you were looking at this in a smart way. Did you find one person saying they were having problems? Or did you find multiple? There were multiple, okay. Good. Also rude. Look, sometimes you're a smart boy, Mace, but sometimes, incredibly often, unfortunately, you do dumb as shit stuff.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless. Precision and power.
Did you buy it on PC, Mike? Because if so, then maybe, yeah. Don't have a PC? Oh. You just didn't like it? Don't console him, derelict. He did this to himself.
Grievous injury. Palpable fear.
This is all his fault. He is making problems where there isn't any. It was fun, it was just bland. I don't think that's necessarily a massive mistake there. You're overplaying it a bit there. I don't think we need to make any shit about that game worse than it already is, right? People feel bad enough. I got more hours of you than Wells. Yeah, then it's not that big of a mistake, is it? Unless you would just hate playing it, at which point that's questionable judgment in of itself.
Inspiration and improvement.
So it wasn't a mistake at all. Well, it depends if World got like 1 hour
Seize this
and Wild's got 2, right?
Push on to the task's end.
There's a very important bit of context. Yeah, 100 hours is a completely fine and reasonable purchase. Now, you're being mace levels of dramatic with that. As long as you had fun, for the most part. What damn diseases, Jesus. Oh, the 2 heal? God damn it.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
I'm gonna risk going into this room with relatively low light and hope that... Oh, no, I'm not. I need a scout.
The promise of safety.
Give me a double scout. Okay, unfortunate. I don't want to go that way. Ah, fuck it, go that way. I'll lose too much light if I backtrack and I don't really have any light. Enough birthday money over to cover the cost? How much fucking birthday money did you get? It's a €70 game! Oh my god! Fuck it out. You asked everyone for money? I mean, yeah, fair, but like, did you ask the entire population of the Netherlands? Jesus. No! He's got to buy stories with it.
Skill and purpose.
Saving is boring. I mean, it's not a smart choice, but he is right.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and
We
driven
thought
into
about
the
get
mire.
Ramhard, no!
A fortune.
I actually think that May said that the course of this month has taught him that he doesn't like percentage not being confirmed. My stupid March thing has maybe prevented Mace from being sucked into a life of gambling. Could learn to card count. You can't just learn to card count though. You have to learn how to card count and also how to socially engineer. And I don't mean to be rude, but like, the boy is both autistic and has ADHD in all likelihood. He's gonna struggle on the second bit a bit. You have both and could card count really well, but can you do it in a situation that actually earns you money? You also have the attention span larger than a peanut, Ramhard. Oh my god, amazing!
Time to perform.
Never mind,
the
Mace, learn
outward
card counting. It works for Ramhard. We're switching this into a bad advice stream.
Success so clearly.
I imagine
Or is it merely
if you went to a
trick of the
local
light?
casino, I don't know how the rules work in the UK. I don't know if you've looked it up, Ramhard, but
against the coming horrors.
we can't in the UK like push people out, right? If I'm not mistaken. The way that they do. Sell the baby for gambling funds. No. No, Mace doesn't get it.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted.
Relationship saved? Is the entire relationship hinging on the basis of gambling? One climbs all the way out of hell. He died? When did he die? This story took a very dark turn very quickly. I mean, well, actually, it never. No, it didn't. It was dark the whole time. That's such a good response from Fredo.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
The legal reasons, that was a joke. I fucking hope so. They can't kick you out for winning too much, yeah. Because that's the thing that's fucked in the States, right? Because it's all like private. There's private property, and they can just be like, you're winning and we don't like that. Chew. Black market, go brr. That's terrible. And true, probably. They'll ban you, send your photo to all the other casinos. Yeah. I have watched some card counting videos myself. I can't do it, but I find it fascinatingly interesting. They'll heavily suggest you would stop. So they just make like a big scary person come and stand near you or something. Some shit brick house.
Impressive.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
You read Bringing Down the House, the book the movie 21 is based on. Very interesting. Neat. I've seen videos where people are like functionally held hostage, right? There's no real other way to describe what they do other than that. It's technically legal, yep.
How quickly the tide turns.
I mean, you're just using your brain, right? That's what you're doing. Stop min-rolling! I think it's more than just Vegas. I think it's like corporation-wide, basically.
The ground quakes. Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Have all of us watched card counting videos on YouTube? Oh, for fuck's sake. You have not? Okay. You've read the book. You would like to try a bit of gambling? You did. I remembered. It's been like 3 seconds since you said it, but I remembered. Used to have most of the code memorized. That's amazing. Addiction sensitivity is something you need to be careful around, yeah. I was gonna say, it's a bit of an awkward thing, because it's not even something that you can do the sneaky thing with. Where you, where you just...
Some experiments should have never happened. You are doing just work ending them.
Just play with some friends, because it's still gambling,
A
right?
fresh irritant to some. A sanguine memory to me.
Because I have never been interested in, like, gambling. It's never taken my interest at all. But I like the mechanics of, like, the games and stuff and the way that they work. I think it's very interesting. So it was very fun with just a group of friends to do, like, you can buy, like, I don't know, 1,000 chips for £1 or something, and then just set it at, like, 10, 20 blinds. But the problem is, it is still gambling that way, so you can't really win with that. I'm very sorry to tell you, Mace, but the Balatro logic will not work. I know that's crippling for you to hear. I truly apologize for breaking this news to you. I really liked that. Honestly, I do kind of miss that. That was very fun. You'll slap them with the banana. Please do not assault the dealers. They're just doing their jobs. That is unnecessary. The 1 in 1,000 chance to go to prison, or? Hard ass could beat like a carton of eggs, and it was at plus 12. That's so clever. Eggs come by the dozen is the strangest saying to me personally. Because the most common type of egg packet I have seen in throughout my entire life is 6. They do sell them in 12s, but like the one that everyone buys is the 6. Because who needs 12 fucking eggs? That's a lot of eggs. Unless you're using a lot of eggs. Unless you're a big egg eater. Filthy egg eater. You eat like 15 a week? You've never bought 6 eggs? You don't think you ever saw 12? You see either 6, 12... I've never seen 12, I've seen 6 or 12. You doing okay, Anton? Found the Forbidden 7 egg? Excuse me? Elaborate. UK eggs last for months. They do last for a really long fucking time. Someone snuck an extra egg in? Yeah, police, I found him. Get him. The fucking egg thief. The cashier caught them. Oh, like they took an egg out of a different carton in the store and then popped it into the one that they were buying. For one egg? You're gonna commit a crime for one egg. How though? It's a good question. Did it like not, was it really obvious because it hadn't closed probably? The carton wasn't properly sealed. What the fuck is wrong with human beings, man? What are you trying to achieve? This was never gonna work. Oh. I mean, they're trying to steal an egg. They're probably not. Probably not in the best state anyway. Danish? The fake Germans? We're insulting so many people at the same time.
Pace out the halls of your lineage once familiar, now foreign.
It's the multi-hit insult.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Crashes upon your stories free copy. Ramhard has it on Switch, I think. They're all the same.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Yes. Do I happen to know something Ramhard dislikes? Based on those comments, you. No, I do not. I only try and bear in mind the things that people dislike if it's something I can accidentally fuck up for them.
Give them no quarter.
Like in an important way. And even then, I'm terrible and I forget most of the time.
Be gone, fiend. Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken. Another abomination, cleansed from our lands. Executed with impunity.
Kind of rude calling the bugs abominations and just living their lives. To be fair, when they are that big and are projectile spitting acids, I don't think it's necessarily wrong to call them an abomination.
Continue the onslaught.
Those are some big fucking maggots. Maggots aren't really meant to be projectile spitting acid. Why is it the conversation gets fun as you're about to go do something? Typical. Not you as well, Raka! The way nature made them, ignore the eldritch influence. I think that's the bit that makes them the abomination, though. It's the eldritch influence.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
I do not believe it wise to dismiss this bit of information. This is prudent info. What if everyone shuts up so you can't distract me? There's this button on your screen. It's probably somewhere on the top right of wherever your window is that you have your Firefox tab, if I remember correctly, open. There's a little X on it. If you click that, the noise goes away.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Then all you have to do is listen to the voices in your head. Which might be worse. Fuck!
Ambushed by foul invention.
Can't expect the slightest amount of self-control we feed on your essence. You do what on my what now? Excuse me, I was not informed about this. I heard you. When was I being told about this? I was not privy to this deal. Son of a fucking... What we said from his misery. Ein does. At least. You agreed to this the second you hit go live 4 years ago?
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
You've been here for most of that time as well, right? Were you on like my... I want to say you were on like my 4th stream. Was you my first song?
Compassion is a
Yes.
rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
I believe so. Yes, because the small one was annoyed that they didn't get it.
wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
I'm still surprised you've been here for only 2.5 years. I'm surprised anyone's been here for more than 2.5 minutes. You're so sorry that you were my first sub? Is that a good thing for me? I just got to Catharin for you. I'll say it did a wee bit then. How do you remember that? Oh, you saucy little bitch. I'm not in a good health state. Fuck it. Fuck it, we go! Woo!
Behold,
Get shuffled into a good spot.
infinite malignity
Yes!
Of the stars.
%?
A singular strike.
Nice. He doesn't get any stress because of that. That would have been really nice to hit. Good dodge, good dodge, good dodge. Any reason you're doing this boss now? Because you can only do it when the altar appears. So since it appears,
Devastating blow.
and I really want the trinket from it, it seems like a good time to do it. And it's usually relatively quick win or loss. Virtue? Fuck.
Fear and frailty.
That is not a virtue. Good crit, Highwayman. Oh! The stuff! It's not Dismas. This is not Dismas, though. This is Cardinal.
Unnerved, unbalanced.
Oh, 165 stress. This man might be dead. He lived his death's door roll, and also somehow he went first. So many questions. Okay, that guy is dead.
The space between worlds.
Now I just need to deal with the Clapper Claws, who are buffed to all fuck. Which is a problem. Vestal might die.
And now the true test. Hold fast or expire.
Good. Please. A crit for a 5? Oh no. Good dodge on the death's door. It's got 1 health. Come on. She didn't get a bleed.
Precipice of oblivion.
She didn't get a bleed. The stress is fine. The stress I can deal with. The stress is dealt with.
A moment of valor shines brightest against the backdrop of despair.
It's good.
As victory
It's
is
good.
marked, so too
It's not
will
what I wanted, but it's
resistance.
good. I wanted the
Shifted
scouting book,
corridors and
but that one is
steep walls
nice.
of our ancestry are beginning to feel familiar. A fresh irritant to some.
Okay,
Sanguine
let me just do this. Let's go to the wheel and do a little spin. Let me just check. There's nothing I'm missing, right? Nothing in there, nothing in there. Nope. I will remove the singular Freddo Darkest Dungeon 1, because it can't be the same thing twice. Boop, Liza P. I didn't put in the rest of the Path of Exiles? They're all in there, aren't they? Oh no, I have to re-roll. Shit. You're right. I didn't put them back. POE 2 or POE 30 seconds. Every time I roll one of chisels, it's always chisels that I fuck up on. I feel terrible. Is it 4 or 3? It's 3. I'm so sorry, Chisel. We roll again. Except this time we don't do it wrong, hopefully. Where's it going? Into the breach. That is the closest thing ever. That is on the fucking line. Freddo's thing wasn't there apparently, but whatever. Yeah. I don't know if that gets removed, replaced, changed. The one's got quite a lot in here. That one is just replaced with itself. Dawn redeemed 2 into the breaches. Okay. Easy peasy. I think I've got it installed. I do. And then it's been marked off on there. Nothing needs to happen in here. And I can hopefully just... Game capture? Game capture never works. Why does game capture never work? I hadn't actually played that much of this. I just had played it. I guess I do one of the ones that I've not won with yet. Positional manipulation to turn them against each other. Blitzkrieg for the fatherland. Sure. Okay, well, I'm just gonna leave it at that, because... Oh no, you can pick! Cool. Pull it towards the mech. Chain damage through adjacent enemies. Launch a rock. It feels like it would make sense for you to be in the thing that pulls enemies towards it. Normal is fine. Sure, why not? Did I change the thing? I did not change the thing. Into the breach. Yes, update. Updated. I'm just gonna start here because this place is simple. Oh God, how does this game? I don't really remember. It feels like this is a good one to go to for these two as well, to be able to get the things. I remember you can only clear like 3 missions before it stops you, so you want to be adjacent to stuff. This is a mine. Confirm. Okay, that's a jumpy boy. You're dead. And on fire. Okay. So what I'm gonna need to do here is move you and rock that dude. That would push them onto mines, both of them. That's not ideal. Can I undo my movement? I can. If I move you to here, you can rock this guy. Which doesn't really help. Okay, I'm an idiot. Oh, that works really well, actually. Do that. This guy takes the damage, but it's fine, because both of those guys die. Just stay still, I think. Just stay still. Enter. I need to remember how to play. I remember it's basically fancy chess. Well, when all the vet kill themselves, it's a lot easier. I remember you can stand on top of these things to stop them from appearing. If I pull you to there, you cannot then move. That is your turn. Okay. This seems fine. Albeit maybe a bit of a shit move. Oh, nice. Into the breach, yeah. It got rolled. That is absolutely fine. Hopefully lightning can go diagonal. Lightning cannot go diagonal. Unfortunate. Let's kill you, because you're annoying. For moderation, your own purposes, I assume we're keeping a spoiler embargo on Stories 3. For the sake of the story itself, yes, but otherwise employ a good amount of sense to other things. One of the upgrades makes it go diagonal. That would make sense. Why do I keep jumping on the vines? They're so desperate to die. Suicide bombers, but the only person they're suiciding is themselves. The roster, at least to me, doesn't matter. I don't know if it does to other people. I think the roster we've already kind of like talked about, right? It's just World and Rise and whatever it is stuff. End the battle with less than 4 mech damage. Did I achieve that? I did achieve that. Good. High threat detected? Sure. Let's not do a high threat. Let's get myself back to grips with the game first before I start doing high threat detected, eh? Okay, these guys have a functionally infinite range launch attack. Good to know. You can kill. I think that tank is just dead. Sorry, tank. Oh no, the tanks are the bonus objectives. I'm an idiot. It gives you Starship Trooper vibes. I can see that. Let's pull this tank here. We'll just say story stuff, Mace. Is the actually like big important one. Yeah, same people who made FTR. No, undo that movement. I want you to move to here. And then yoink. Hopefully this doesn't hit the building. It doesn't. Good. I'm a bit annoyed that I fucked myself in terms of the tanks, but hey. It's a very me thing to do. Okay, this is actually fantastic right now. Because they only take 1 damage. You're attacking there, which means I don't need to care about this. That's not priority. I'm just gonna move you over there. You can yoink this dude, which means they hit this building instead, and I achieve nothing. Good, good. Perfect. Too much. You saved a wealthy neighborhood, an impoverished one. Like, don't put that stank on me. Warning: bad repairs. Okay, so don't be dumb, but try this. You can reset the turn? Protect the coal plant, defend the satellite launchers. Okay, I can yoink that one. What do you mean you know what I'm like? What? This slander? What do you mean true? This bullshit. Rightmost option in the top left. Okay. That's perfect because I can just move and ignore it. Unless one of the leapers gets me. Which they did. This is actually brilliant here because this is the freest. It's gonna hit the rocket. How do I solve this? I don't know when this launches. It launches last. If I move here, I break the thing down bottom. I can move up, yoink the dude out the way. This goes here. You are no longer at damage. This pulls you away from doing annoying shit there. This kills that thing at the end of the turn. You just have to tank this hit. Because if you attack, you're gonna kill the rocket. Fuck! That does 3 damage? That does 3 damage? It does exactly 3 damage. Good. Well, that's fine. Because it's only going to take 1 damage. It's not ideal, but it's tolerable. I guess. And then I just have to stop this thing taking a damage next turn. That blocked a spawn, which is really nice. They're attacking too much stuff. What is turn order? How did I see turn order again? Alt. So this building has to be the one that I leave to die. Oh, but that guy's there as well. There's just too much. I sadly think I have to let that one power building die. I do this. And I do this. I do not like one of my mechs not having damage. Also the fact that one of my mechs got fucking KIA. Which means I have the AI now instead. Got power back? Yeah, that's the good thing. I can upgrade the grappling hook to make it shield an ally. That's not really what I want it to do. Chain through grid without causing damage. Ooh. This is maybe greedy, but I'm gonna high threat again because I feel like I have to make up for the fact that I just lost someone. Oh, okay. We got a TIE pod, which is really nice. This mech is covered in Vec Might. Your bonus objective is to knock them off. Damage, acid, or fire, freeze, repair, or acid will remove them. Okay. Well, you're ignorable. I'm just gonna have to yoink you, I think. So pull to here. You do this. That's not enough damage. Well, that sucks. Nice! The 15% defense chance! I mean, it's really unfortunate, but like, you got it, right? It's not going through the grid this time. It's not going through the building? I don't know why. It's too early in the year for the beach. Clearly have not seen people who go out in weather. Never too early for them. If it's even sunny, they'll go. Good. A ding. Oh, I can pull myself to buildings as well. Interesting. I should have actually let that hit him. 2 power lost. Can I blow the dam? Oh, it's actually the objective. I should look at my objectives. I'm just fucked here, right? Like, I can't do anything? You're trapped. You can't attack melee. You can attack melee, but then I can't do anything up there. Like, this is great and all. I'm just screwed. And I can't defend that building either. For fuck's sake, I just destroyed that mech also. No, I didn't. It's alive. It's okay. The pod got fucked as well. Terrible. Terrible mission. It was the one that leveled up that died as well. I think I might. I'm gonna lose here, honestly. After not having played the game for a hot moment, playing the people that have a mech that doesn't attack was probably not the best idea. As it turns out. I can't kill you or get you out of the way. Because the only place I could pull you to would make you hit these two instead. Do I just get served and lose straight away? Because you can't block the attack, that's not how that works. The only thing I could do is this, but it's the same problem. I think it's the first time I've ever lost this game. I don't like that squad, to be honest. Clearly, let's just go with the base squad here. Give them a go. We're just gonna grab the basic bitch dude. It's one of your most used. I feel like if I had my experience with the game going again, then it'd probably be fine. But when I am entirely out of practice and have functionally no idea how to play the game at the moment, the abnormal play logic is maybe not the best, right? Moving units around is relatively normal, but you would take a damage if I did that. I sadly just don't have an answer for this. I don't think. Oh no, I can do. Yes. I can use you to do this instead. Although I need to get the blocks going, but I'm gonna. This works. That works. I need to destroy this at some point, and I need to block 3 spawns. Which hopefully I'll be able to do this turn. Why did they get stars? This gives a passive. Lava Vec will explode on death, dealing 1 damage to adjacent tiles. Okay. Which is why they have that little symbol, because it's explosive. It's the weirdest thing I had to get used to in the new country. Buildings are immune. Okay, they're not immune to the direct thing. Well, good to know. Buildings are immune does not mean buildings are fully immune. I don't really know, to be honest. Oh, I didn't block it. God damn it. I mean, I'd already visited a chunk of times, right? So I don't feel like there was anything that was particularly odd that I had to get used to as such. That I just, like, didn't already know about. I think this works. If I do this, and then move you to here. I just get fucked, I guess. Never mind. Gonna lose another fucking 2 power. I used to be able to play this. Something's gone wrong with me. And I'm only gonna get 1 star as well. I've lost 2 power and I'm only gonna get 1 star, and it's not even a hard mission. I'm still trying to think of something, but like I just can't. They're very similar, I feel. The UK and Sweden, they're not terribly too different. To be honest. Foreigners. From where I was from in the UK, that was thankfully not a problem. Incredibly, thankfully not something I had to deal with. If I do this, you miss. You can't move down there. Piece of shit. Let's reset this. I don't care that it's turn 1. The problem is you still can't stop that shit. Either way, it's still happening. Dude, what is wrong with me? Why have I completely lost my ability to have critical fucking thinking? Whose redeem is this? This was Dawn's redeem. I can't stop that now, though. Unless I do this. Doesn't do enough. Which means I lose my power generation on this mission. What am I doing? Oh, that's cute that the background, the like uncolored background turns to warning when you've only got 1 grid left. That's neat. Well, I can block this at least. What order do they attack in? This guy attacks before this guy. You do how much damage with this thing? 2, so it wouldn't matter anyway. Anything I can really think. This, you can't do this because of waterlogged, right? Yeah. Is I can put you to here, which blocks that shot, and then I can shoot you in the way of that, which means that you block that shot and you die. Oh, and then the rest of it's simple. You just move him to there and then punch that thing. You map it. I should not have put that mech further in the back. That was a bad thing to do. Yeah, I fucked myself, I think. How much movement do you have? Can I see that? It seems to just be 4. That's free movement, yeah, so that doesn't work. I mean, you can tank that. You can make it so that shoots... up that line, which doesn't help me. What is wrong with my head? Why can I not figure this out? What happened? I swear to God I could play this game. If I kill you, I can make it work, I think. No, I still can't, because you're still alive. No, I can. Oh, if you can shoot one tile, though. Oh, no, you can shoot two and bounce it into yourself. Like that. You're dead. Which is very unfortunate, but it works. And I failed both of my mission objectives, so I got nothing from that mission at all. All I did was kill one of my pilots. Okay, apparently I need to play some of this off stream. Because I am angry at myself. Your bonus is to not let this die, okay? That's gonna be annoying, but doable. Hopefully doable. I have maneuverability capacity, which helps a lot, so... Okay, functionally the only things that are a problem is this, and that's it. You're gonna take damage, but if I put you here, I can do that at least. What order do you go in? a bad order for me. Unfortunately. Yeah, right. It's just dumb. 240 is just like, what are you doing? I mean, I can move to here and then attack the building directly. Doesn't work. Yeah, it says that they're immune to the thing, not to the thing. Oh my god, nice, Ramad. 7? What level were you anyway? I think I just tank this hit. You was 33, so it's not like you were low level already. Damn. I move that thing to there. So do this, and then do this like this. I'm 1 away from losing, by the way, I didn't even realize. Okay, now they're all explosive. Delightful. Okay, is there some magic fucking voodoo I can pull off here, or is this just a loss? Because to me, this looks like you've just caused me to lose. I can't hold off 5 attacks. Okay, I can do that to push that guy off, but then that hits him into there. It's game over, but lucky resist, yeah. Unless... But you would have to knock this guy down to kill this guy. I still have to get a resistance. Yeah, I have to get a resistance no matter what I do. I can't do that because I need 2 resistances. This bit still... No, it doesn't work because the passive then causes him to blow up when he gets killed and this gets hit anyway. Am I just fucked? I might just be straight up fucked. Or I guess I do this, right? I just need a 15% resist on this. Yep. Well, I'm playing this on Monday in my time off. Because what? What? I swear to you, I played these 6 attempts, right? The one, I don't know, however many I played. I played however many games I played. I never lost. Not even once. And then I got distracted by something else and went and did something else, but I genuinely never lost a mission. Streaming gets old. Unironically, I think I am genuinely dumber than a year ago. Like, my brain feels slower.